Take your hammers and drills, because it's time for the coolest construction life hacks and ideas. Let's dive into the world of creative solutions and smart inventions to level up your DIY skills. Let's go! Who has said building roads can't be fun? I can bet that this leveling process is even more exciting than windsurfing. POV, you decided to steal the building techniques from ants. And surprisingly, it worked! Looks like we've discovered the most relaxing and satisfying job in the world. It takes just a second for this tool to weld stud and steel, thanks to the unique arc stud welding technique. And by the way, this cool process looks like shooting from a blaster. Here, you have just 2 old stumps and a pile of bags with concrete. What will you do with all this trash? Well, what about turning it into a fantasy pond for recreation? Let's try to make a house of foam. Although the construction industry hasn't gone so far yet, it's impossible to imagine any apartment without the foam coverage for ideal insulation. This guy made extremely accurate calculations, turning the construction of a fire pit into a delightful, real-life version of Tetris for the whole family. If there was a Nobel Prize for cutting the angles of the roof tiles, this guy would certainly get it. Do you wonder whether it's a good idea to use tires for building roads? Actually, yes, because they significantly increase the life of the road pavement. Unfortunately, ancient Romans didn't know about this life hack. But what we can do is a shelter made of pallets. In addition to cheap construction costs, it also looks like a futuristic portal. Do you also get mad when you accidentally break the wall plug with a hammer? Use this smart tip and save your nerves. By the way, if you didn't know this life hack, you owe us a life. These sharp scissors cut the metal like paper. Without them and a smart approach to drilling a hole, grafting this water outlet would take hours. It's difficult to believe that the only thing that keeps all those pieces together is high-quality glue. Do we still need to use nails and screws? Remember that if you don't take care of your tools, they will fail you one day. Let's learn the right way to clean your metal buddies. There are many ways to express your creativity. While some paint beautiful pictures, others create astonishing interiors. What would you do when you immediately needed flat wooden planks in the middle of nowhere? That's where inventiveness comes into play. Thanks to innovative construction methods, you don't need any special knowledge or skills to renovate your room with loft-style brick walls. The ability to improvise can help you deal with any situation, even if you have to mix the concrete with a piece of wood. Often, there are knots on the wooden planks that create defects in the structural strength. But now, you can simply fill them with Rendate filler to enhance the durability and improve the look of the wood. This man lines this concrete pillar with plastic, not just for fun or relaxation. This technique helps to maintain moisture, improves the curing process, and ensures the durability of the newly built structure. Do you want to level the yard with sand without hiring a specialist? All you need is an old John Deere 130, a cement brick block, and a large metal sieve. That's what I call a perfect team building technique, and a great way to combine your work and fitness. The construction of this awesome spherical building looks easier than assembling a Lego set due to the smart building technology. Magic. Laser tape measure? Nah, they can't provide that feeling of successful teamwork. Don't hurry to throw away an old chain. It's a way better idea to turn it into an efficient universal wrench. Now, it's time to modify your steel ruler, turning it into an irreplaceable tool for making accurate drawings. Demo Deck tool offers a more convenient and faster way to remove decking. Keep your crowbars to fight against the head cramps, and opt for this invention to start working smarter. A small toothbrush with water is everything you need to remove the extra glue from tiles while enjoying the ASMR session. How to put a screw in a wall if there is a hole. Simply get rid of that hole first. Do you feel upset because you can't install the plinth due to crooked walls? Dry your eyes and use this life hack from professional builders. It's so simple to remove the fallen tree and turn it into logs. But maybe it's better to unleash your creativity and craft an attractive staircase. This builder is like a painter, but his pictures literally turn into real walls. Do you remember that it's possible to craft anything if you have an iron barrel? Do you want to heat yourself or cook food? Spend an hour recreating this awesome DIY idea, and your custom wood stove will be ready. You know, modern problems require modern solutions. Just make sure you won't get stuck inside this chimney while building it. Luckily, this man is a true master of his craft. What? A floor made of coins? Well, at least if you occasionally run out of money, you always know where to take some pennies to buy your favorite snack. Has this guy spent too many hours playing Helldivers? And now he wants to burn the house? Well, actually, he just eats the frozen roof to simplify its dismantling. Let's be honest, who needs those abstruse inventions when you have a manual forklift and a buddy ready to pull you? If you often struggle to open those heavy bags with concrete to put the mixture inside the concrete mixer, here is a great solution. Say stop to the dirty rollers. Use plastic bags to prevent them from messing up your apartment before you clean your painting tools. So that's how they make stairs. It truly looks like a kind of secret magic. A single but cool trick that will help you pull any nail out of the toughest wood. The foam ensures this door will stand firm, protecting the home from cold wind and noises. Sometimes we all want to do all the work at once, even when it comes to the installation of tiles. Surely a great time-saving life hack from these men. It doesn't matter what shape you want to create, because this machine allows you to unleash your imagination and craft mind-blowing masterpieces with ease. Wow! It looks like this shining wall is taken directly from a fantasy movie, but we all know it wasn't created with a spell, but with the skillful hands of a professional builder. You can use this primitive tool instead of a high-tech laser level. It goes up to you what to choose: a piece of wood with a fishing line, or a modern device that will cost you hundreds of dollars. This simple but effective tread idea for the staircase can prevent you from falling off the stairs, especially when you're wearing wet shoes. Don't throw away your rusty shovel. Turn on your inner Tony Stark and turn it into an efficient garden tool for annihilating weeds in your backyard. The installation of a herringbone floor is impossible without special equipment. Wait, what do you mean by saying you can use only laminate to make accurate measurements? What can be more relaxing and satisfying than installing ceramic tiles using this smart invention? Check out the fastest, most accurate, and extremely efficient way to drill holes for sprinkler installation. Another evidence of amazing building ingenuity and great physical strength. Isn't it the guy who has also built the secret doors to the Chamber of Secrets? He certainly knows how to do it. That's how some hours of work and great skill can turn a boring gray wall into a real masterpiece. Lifts? Cranes? No, my friend. We believe only in outstanding teamwork. Do you know that you can use old pipes and cement to create astonishing loft-style decorations for your grader and home? Only some tiles and the knowledge of geometry. That's all you need to create such a jaw-dropping ceiling with mind-blowing 3D effect.
That is amazing.
Have you always wondered how to create those beautiful Greek-style columns? Indeed, you don't need tons of marble, only bricks, cement, and excellent DIY skills. Although it looks like this pencil has just met Bender from Futurama, it's actually a useful DIY tool for making marks in tight spaces. Now, get your rollers out of the plastic bags and clean them following this awesome tip. How do you cover the walls with bricks without upsetting your geometry teacher? Simply use duct tape to level the space that you want to decorate. Have you also thought that someone is going to make a cake? However, instead of baking something tasty, use this mix of dust and putty to make your wooden floor shine. If there is a small hole in a drywall you need to fix, you can opt for this unusual but extremely efficient solution. Installing bathroom tiles can ruin your nerves if you don't know about this useful life hack. Follow this man's example, and you'll finish this tiring process in a day. Beautiful garden pots or cozy tables. When you have wire mesh and cement, rely on your imagination and craft whatever you want. And when it comes to the heavy bathroom sink, how can you mount it without assistance? Looks like this woman has found the answer and used a couple of durable pipes to support the construction. It looks like someone is preparing for the Titan's attack. By the way, each of these panels weighs 40,000 pounds, but that is nothing for this powerful crane. Are you tired of gathering your tools every time you finish repairing something? It's time to buy 2 PVC pipes and craft this cool holder. Just in case you always wanted to know how Pokemon feel living in Pokeballs, this construction idea is for you. Do you know that there are 101 ways to use an empty metal barrel, including turning it into an outdoor sink? Surely it'll become a practical decoration for your backyard. The construction of a shallow dome requires unbelievable efforts and skills, so we can say for sure that these men have created a real building miracle. The next time you have a desire to throw away your old tire, remember that it may be used for the construction of such great eco-friendly shelters. Do you remember those awesome stone pathways from RPG games and fantasy movies? You can create something similar in your backyard using this simple life hack. Who has said I can't use duct tape to carry water? Hey, Bear Grylls, hold my beer and watch. What a practical idea to apply good pressure on the mixture inside the molding box without using any special equipment. Oh, it turns out that constructing stairs is way more complex than Minecraft taught me. Who knew it wasn't enough to put 6 pieces of wood together? Check out the way to improve your home's interior with a couple of wooden planks and rivets. No doubt, this mister did a great job. What is the reason to cover hay with concrete and mud? As soon as the mixture hardens, the builders will make a big hole, creating a real restaurant for a calf. And when the animal finishes eating all the hay, the designers will turn the structure into a tiny luxury house.